Russia unleashed the largest wave of airstrikes on Ukraine in almost 3 months in the early hours of Sunday morning. Ukrainian officials said 120 missiles and 90 drones were deployed in a sweeping overnight attack that targeted critical infrastructure. Several people have already been reported dead around the country, from Lviv in the west to Dnipropetrovsk in the southeast. This footage shows missiles being shot down over the capital, Kyiv. Only hours later, emergency services could be seen carefully extracting the remnants of a missile that bypassed air defences from the top of a residential building. The attack has caused severe damage to Ukraine's power system, the country's largest private energy provider said, and triggered emergency power cuts in numerous regions. Ukrainians have for weeks been bracing for such an attack, expected to cause long blackouts and ramp up psychological pressure just as winter sets in. What's more is that the latest wave comes as the war approaches this week's 1,000th day since Russia's full-scale invasion. The latest onslaught piles more pressure on Ukraine as Moscow's troops notch up their fastest battlefield gains in the east since 2022. The Russian effort to seize the entire industrial Donbas region comes despite troops taking heavy losses, according to Kyiv and the West. Ukraine's Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiha said the strikes appeared to be Moscow's true response to leaders interacting with President Vladimir Putin. It was an apparent swipe at German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, who called the Russian leader on Friday for the first time since late 2022. Although Scholz urged Putin to pull his troops out of Ukraine, where they occupy a fifth of the country. The strikes also come just 10 days after Donald Trump won the US presidential election and pledged to end the war. Although Trump has not revealed how he would end the conflict, it has raised the prospect of a looming push to hold negotiations.